Hello class, this is teacher Carol. Today I'm going to show you this presentation, this PowerPoint presentation on this video. All you have to do is to pay attention, follow me throughout the video and answer the questions at home. You don't have to send me anything. And if you have any questions or doubts, please send them to me to my Wooded account. And I'll be trying to contact you in order to help you to understand this much better. First thing we are going to check is this party invitation. As you can see, this is an 11th birthday party invitation. And when you read this, what you have to do once you read it is to answer these questions. Whose party is this? When is it going to be? At what time does the party start? And would you like to go to this party? This is the invitation. As you can notice, it took place in 2010, but no problem. We are going to use it anyway. So this is a birthday celebration for Tyler, and it took place on July 21st, 2010 at 4 p.m. This is the address. This is the location of his home, and this is the phone number that you have to use in order to call his family and to say if you are attending or not to his party. Okay, remember, you have to answer these questions. All right, let's continue. Now, here I have this conversation. It is about two girls that are talking on the phone. And what you have to do is to answer these questions based on what I'm going to read. What phrase does Emma use to invite Lily to her party? What is Lily's answer? Is she accepting or rejecting Emma's invitation? Okay? So I'm going to read it. You can follow me and you can repeat after me too. Hello. Hello, Lily. This is Emma. Hi, Emma. What's up? I am having a pool party this weekend. Can you come? What day is your party? It is on Saturday. At what time? It starts at 12 p.m. I'm sorry, I can't go because I am busy then. You can come later. It finishes at 5. Okay, maybe. I can come later. Sounds good. I hope to see you on Saturday. Bye. Take care. Bye. Okay? Now that you have this, you can answer these questions. Okay? Let's continue with the next conversation. This is between a doctor and a patient. Based on this conversation, you are going to answer these questions. What are the patient's symptoms? Does the patient have some diarrhea? Okay? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Have a seat. So what seems to be the problem? Thank you. I am feeling ill. I've got quite a bad cough. But I don't seem to have a fever. I see. How long have you had these symptoms? Oh, I've had the cough for 2 weeks, but I am feeling ill just the past few days. Are you having any other problems? Well, I've got a headache. I've also had a little bit of diarrhea. Okay? Now you can answer these questions. Let's continue. There are some ways in which kids use English every day. For example, they may use it to communicate. They can also use it to play games, especially if you have a video game that you have to use by connecting to the internet or that the instructions are in English. And also if you travel to foreign countries such as France or China or Italy, you may use English because they have their own native language. And many people speak English as well, and they don't speak Spanish, so you may use English in this case. And I want you to think on this. In what other ways can you use English in your everyday life? Tell me some other ways, or think about other ways in which you can use English that are not the ones that the teacher just said. Now, we are going to start a new topic. It is household tasks. These are those activities or those things that we do at home in order to help our family. For example, this kid over here is washing the dishes and this little kid is sweeping the floor. So right now we are going to learn about other household chores that are not the ones that we have studied in previous years. Okay, for example, I can say my mom goes grocery shopping. You don't have to say my mom goes to the supermarket to buy groceries. You can say my mom goes grocery shopping. As you can see here, I am using a person, in this case my mom, goes, okay, I'm not saying go, I am saying goes, grocery shopping. This is the activity, all right? In this case, I am using this sentence. My dad bathes the dog. Okay? My dad bathes the dog. Okay? And my sister Jackie helps me and my brother with our handouts or our homeworks. Okay, so how do we make these sentences? We add a person, we can also say a name, and we use the verb with an S because it is only one person, right? And I can say what she's doing in what way, all right? So she's helping us with our handouts or our homework. So this is all for today. I am also sending a video that I made for you, and I want you to take a look to this video and try to practice at home and try to make sentences describing what your family do to help each other. Okay? Hope you like it, and let's practice. Bye-bye.